I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is really coming down to the wire.
Saucing out of your luck. Going hard in the paint. And that's how you assert dominance.
Alright guys, so this is going to be a minor poison spellbait deck. You're going to have Goblin Gang, you're going to have Rascals, and you're going to have Inferno Dragon, all for log and zap bait. If you guys can, the goal of this deck is to stack as many Goblin Huts as possible. If you stack multiple Goblin Huts, and you get your opponent to log or zap or respond to the Spear Goblins from the Goblin Hut, and you get more utility out of your Rascals, Goblin Gang, and Inferno Dragon, you can get a lot of damage. Overall, minor poison is just a really safe deck for grand challenges. Enchanté, we're playing against Clan Wars France. Saucing out of good luck. Ice Spirit at the river. I dislike going in for Goblin Hut over Ice Spirit because if he goes in for a Collector, the Goblin Hut doesn't give me any utility. So that's why I'd rather drop Ice Spirit first. It's just a little bit safer. No ramifications at all. I'm going to go in for Goblin Gang, and he's just going to go cycle a Battle Ram. So he's running the Battle Ram Lumberjack Bridge Spam variation, probably with Royal Ghost if I have to guess. Yep, Royal Ghost Zappies. So this is exactly the deck that I thought. So there's the Royal Ghost. I'm going to go sauce out the Rascals first and foremost, so the girl Rascals don't get obliterated by the Royal Ghost. He's going to go in for a Fireball, but I don't know if that's that good. I mean, that was a really good Fireball mechanically, right? He ended up hitting the Thick Boy, unfortunately, but I don't know if it's that good for him in general. I'm going to go in for Ice Spear in front of the Steve the Spear Goblin. Should take... No! That was totally in front of Steve the Spear Goblin. At least I felt like it was. Ah, man. That feeling when you feel something so well, and it's just like, nah, never mind. You're wrong. Alright, so I'm going to go in for the Goblin Gang, and his Lumberjack is not going to be accomplishing anything at all. He went in for a zap, but that is inconsequential damage on my right-hand tower, bro. So I'm going to have to go in for Goblin Hut. He's probably going to go in for some Bridge Spam. Have to wait and see what he wants to do, though. You're going to Bridge Spam me, bro? Or are you going to go in for Inferno Dragon? I guess you're just going to Bridge Spam me. Rascal should have been dropped off to the side. That's Fireball value. That's potato and a half, boys. Oh, he didn't hit the Spear Goblin Hut. I thought he would. I guess I staggered it pretty well. I guess he wanted to go for tower damage over killing the Spear Goblin Hut. Interesting place, sir. So I just want to go in for Ice Spirit, and then I want to subsequently follow up with a Miner. The Ice Spirit should be tanking for the tower, and he's going to go drop an Ice Golem. That Ice Golem is completely and utterly useless. His Zappy should go right into the poison as well, I believe. Alright, well, I guess the Zappy's going to take their sweet time going into the poison, but the Ice Golem got clipped a little bit. I don't know if that was good. Maybe I should have hit the Zappies. I should have hit all of the Zappies. I repent for my sins. That was a bad play, because we're actually not going to do as much damage as I would have wanted to. So his Inferno Dragon's going to be waddling down the middle of the map. I'm going to go for Inferno Dragon following up, going right towards him. He might Fireball that, but then he has no way of breaking through the Rascals. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. I hope that the Ice Spirit goes and jumps on everything, and it does. That was beautiful, man. Going in for the Gang. Our Inferno Dragon should win because one of the Spear Goblins helped out. Now I'm going to go in for a Miner to tank. I'm going to go in for another Inferno Dragon, and I think that we're going to be fine here if I go in for Rascals, because we know that he's going to go piped up with the Lumberjack. He got a little bit too frisky, a little bit too big for his britches. Dude, whenever I see the Lumberjack, I always think of Dexter, man. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, but that's the only thing I think of right now. Alright, so he's still applying pressure. This guy is still going hard in the paint, boys. I'm going to go in for a Miner, and then I think I can get away with just Rascals. Even if he fireballs, Thick Boy is still staying alive. He is immune to your fireball shenaniganery, man. He doesn't care about your shenanigans at all. Alright, we need one more Miner hit, and it was so close. If you guys did not know, Miner does 64 damage, and all we need is 300 damage, and then we just take out his tower. So I'm going to go in for a log. I'm going to go in for a Miner. If we get one Miner hit, the game is done. His fate is sealed. And we're actually going to collect our Miner hit. Miner does 64, Poison does 216, and then Log does 84. So Poison plus Log does 300 damage in total at tournament standard. GG, man. Good game, and well played, sir. There's going to be a new deck on my YouTube every single day. Alright, guys, we got a game against a literal Puma. I'm going to go in for a Miner right on top of the Collector, and I'm going to be hovering Log. So he's just going to eat that like a snack. I highly suggest never Collectoring up if you don't have an answer to the Miner. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so I'd love to have Spear Goblin Hut in cycle, but I just don't. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to opt for the second best play of just cycling back to it and holding my Inferno Dragon, because I don't want my Inferno Dragon to rush up towards the Golem, have the ability of dropping Mega Minion or Electro Wizard right on top, and then just losing my Inferno Dragon. So I don't really like that happening. I'm going to also go in for a Poison. He's going to go in for a Battle Ram as well, so he's going to give me some absurd log value. The Night Witch will die inside the Poison because I logged it. The Battle Ram should also die. And, oh man, he's going to go in for Skill Horde as well. This guy has absolutely no chill. I had to go in for an Ice Spirit, but now I guess I know what he's rocking, right? He's trying to play super, super aggressive. He's trying to bait out minor poisons with the collector. Maybe he thought I was going to go in for a minor on the tower and then poison, because that's a play that a lot of people do at the start of the game. Maybe he knew that I love doing that, and then he just decided to not respond. That would be a next level tactic if he decided to do that. A true Puma. Alright, so he used his zap, so I feel like I can go really hard in the paint, going in with the minor plus Goblin Gang, and I basically take a tower outright. Alright guys, so here's a special tactic. I'm going to go in for Rascal on the left, and then I'm going to let one of the Musketeers lock on, and then I go for the Inferno Dragon. So the Musketeer locks onto the tower, Inferno Dragon sizzles it, and then the Inferno Dragon kills the second Musketeer, and the Musketeer that originally locked on barely did any damage. So that's, if you only have Inferno Dragon in cycle, that is for sure your best play, the play that you guys want to do the most. I went in for a poison because it's going to get me value. It's going to kill the archers, and it's also going to do some damage to the collector. Well worth it. So he's not going to have 3 Musketeers in cycle. He's going to go in for a Golem, and there he is. A wild Sir. We will cycle back to the poison. I assume he's probably going to drop 3 Musketeers in all in one lane or something crazy. I feel like he's a wild Sir. I'm going to go cycle my Rascals. I'm going to go cycle my Inferno Dragon. I think he's going to go 3 Muskies in the same lane. I'm going to go in for a Poison Log. I need to poison this to kill the Night Witch anyway. You know what? I might not need to. I might be able to get away with the Goblin Gang. I'm going to go in for another Goblin Hut. Going for Ice Spirit. I think we're fine. I can just go drop Rascals on the 2, right? I'm kind of just waiting for the minion horde with the poison now. I think anything else would be an overcommitment. Just don't want to sauce out a poison when I don't need to. It's one of the most pivotal cards in this matchup, and if you cycle the most important card, it's like the get out of free jail card, right? Like, you don't want to just use it haphazardly and then immediately regret it and just be like, why did I use it? Well, he's not really dropping his minion horde, which is the most annoying card for us to deal with because we don't have any other great way of dealing with the minion horde immediately. That's why I just didn't poison. Alright guys, we got a game against Beelzebub. Even keel. I'm going to be saucing out the Ice Spirit, and then we're going to get ready with the Goblin Hut. So I'm going to go drop the Goblin Hut in the majority of the Goblin Gang. So he's going to go in with the Miner. I want to go in for Rascals. I don't want to go in for the Gang. I want to go in for my Rascals. They're a little bit more promiscuous. Could get me a little bit more damage, and he's running a Mortar deck. Oh, this Sir. Late in the GC, and you're rocking Mortar from me. Okay, Sir. I could go in for a Miner, but I just want to chill. I don't know exactly, like, the entire deck list. I think he's got Rascals as well. Yeah, he does. So do you have Minion Horde with this or no? That's the thing that I'm confused by. Otherwise, I think Poison's probably the best bet. Because I want to go and log the Goblin Gang every single time if I can. Ooh, this is bad. This is a really bad matchup. Oh my god. Alright, so we kind of have to ignore the... Yeah, I have to ignore the Miner, don't I? That's fine, though. It was decent. I went a little bit too hard in the paint there, guys. I didn't know what he was running for sure. Oof. That's a yikes and a half. Alright, so I'm going to go in for a Goblin Hut. He's going to go in for a Mortar, probably. So I want to get ready with my Goblin Hut first. So then when he drops a Mortar, it's already getting attacked by the Spear Goblins. Guess he's going to try to do an even trade. He missed! I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I'm so sadistic. I'm a horrible person. I'm a really garbage human being. It's okay. Don't think I have to deal with that. I don't think he has a great way of getting too much chip damage if we kill him. Or if we kill the Miner. Spear Goblins are going to go in the hut. Fine. I have to save the poison for the Minion Horde, though. Which is not something I want to do, guys. Trust me, I don't want to. I'm going to go in for Inferno Dragon just to mitigate. I got to save the Rascals for the Minion Horde. I think. Or no, is he going to drop Minion Horde here? I'll poison it. Yep. Definitely the play to make sure that we preserve our Spear Goblin Hut. We're having to play this super passive because it's such a bad matchup. It's absolute garbage. I could go for Gang. I might want to... I don't know. Is that a good play? Going for a pre-log? I don't know. I should have pre-logged. It's fine. Super passive, stacking up the Goblin Huts, boys. All the Stevens. We're creating more Stevens. They're procreating. Alright, we're going to go in for Inferno Dragon. Okay. I think poisoning this is the play. Trying to kill those Rascals pronto. He's going to go in for Minion Horde, but I'm going to go in for Rascals early on. Does he have Log? I forget. Oh, yeah, he does. Why would I ever doubt this man not having Log? Well, we got a lot of Spear Goblins on the field, so maybe we're going to be fine here. Do we take any damage? You're not back to minion horde. You're not back to minion horde. Oh, we're going to log that. Ooh, he's getting a little bit frivolous with us. He's getting a little bit promiscuous. I think we're fine, though. He's got all the spells he could ever ask for. He's got poison bait, out of this world poison bait, but we're still hanging in there. Inferno Dragon's getting some sizzle damage on the tower. Okay, we're clawing our way back. We're clawing our way back, boys. You know, don't think poisoning that is the best maneuver. I'm going to go in for rascals. I'm going to see what he wants to do. If he goes rascals in the back, then it's a free poison and a half. Well, not a free poison, but it's a poison that I'm going to do. Wonder what he's going to do here. He's probably going to drop minion horde, right? I would if I was him. You keep dropping the miner right into me. Well, you're going to drop me. Oh, no, no, no. Drop the ice spirit right into him. Oh, I hate when that happens. I know that you guys hate that too. That produces a visceral reaction whenever that happens to me. I'm just like, can't happen. Please stop it. Stop the madness, sir. Okay, I don't want to go for a pre-log. I don't want to do something stupid. I knew that he was probably going to drop Goblin Gang, but he dropped it in the back, so I'm glad that I didn't go for a pre-log. Now I'm going to log it for chip damage. Going in for another Goblin Hut. Oh my gosh. Going in for our Ice Spirit opposite lane. Then going in for... Oh wow, that didn't get targeted, did it? Oh, we got going for poison. He is probably getting so antsy right now. He dropped a minion horde when he wasn't supposed to. Maybe? Oh no! Oh, he got the Kobe shot. I got honey dicked. I didn't think that was going to happen. We're gradually getting chip damage. This is such a slow and painful death for this, sir. He's running against minor poison, so what does he expect, right? I don't know if we're going to win, but I'm trying so hard, man. I'm going to go gang off to the side. I need to have elixir advantage. Okay. He's just getting chip damage here and there. I'm going to go for a poison. I need it. I need it, man. I need this W. I need to kill that miner. I don't know why he wasn't going in for... Ooh, no, 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 no. Not today, sir. Okay. I'm thinking. I think I go in for Inferno Dragon. Split Goblin Gang. Don't know if this is good, but I'm going in for a pre-log on the Goblin Gang, please. Oh, no, no, no. Miner, please. Or Ice Spirit. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is really coming down to the wire. This is so sketchy. Inferno Dragon takes it. Let's go. I can't believe we won that game. That is so difficult. Holy crap. That was the hardest matchup of the entire day. Oh. Can we not have those matchups anymore? Oh. Alright, so starting off the game, I want to go in with a miner. Simply because I have poison in hand. I feel like if he goes in for a collector, I'll still have answers to it. So he's going to go for Royal Ghost. So this is probably going to be P.E.K.K.A. Miner Poison if I had to guess. Could very well be 3 Musketeers or some type of bridge spam deck. But most likely going to be P.E.K.K.A. Miner Poison. Thick Boy, please. Don't let the Royal Ghost hit our tower. Oh no, Thick Boy. Thick Boy, this is why we can't have nice things. You just decide to get swiped by the tower. Oh man. He's so thick, you would assume that he would soak up all the tower damage. But, you know, he's just not thick enough, man. Honestly, I think Thick Boy needs to gain some more weight, guys. He needs to become a little bit more thick. This is really unacceptable eating that amount of tower damage, man. So I'm going to go in with a miner and then I'm going to get ready for a poison. I'm not going to go in for just a poison just yet. I want to encapsulate more with my poison. I want to get more value. Wait until the last possible second. He's going to go drop Mega Minion. I presume the Mega Minion will go inside as well. And he's definitely going to be running a P.E.K.K.A. Miner Poison deck. If I had to guess. We're going for Rascals off to the side. Thick Boy, you're going to soak up damage now. You're going to be a true sir. Well, the girl Rascals ended up dying. And we are not doing so well right now. We're losing against Cabbage. Guys, we cannot lose against someone named Cabbage. It is strictly against my religion to lose against the Cabbage. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Hut. He doesn't have Poison and Cycle, so I feel like I can get away with this. I'm going to go in for a log because the Spear Goblins are going to accumulate. Got to make sure that the Inferno Dragon stays alive and kills the Miner. So that log was beautiful. Yes, we're going to personify the log and call it beautiful, guys. And we're going to see what's up. Our Miner is going to get a lot of chip damage on his tower. So I like the start to the game despite the really bad start. So I don't really know what I'm saying. I don't know why I said I like the start besides the really bad start. I guess we're even now, so I'm chilling. Can go in for a poison, but I'd rather not just do that right now. I want to go in for an Ice Spirit. I want to go cycle Inferno Dragon. I'm cycling cards that he can't get poison value on. He's going to go in for a log. That means I go in for a high rascals. He's going to go in, well, Thick Boy is actually going to take the brunt. Oh, one of those girl rascals got slaughtered. I'm going to go in for another goblin hut, and he doesn't have poison in cycle, so this might work out beautifully for us. Kind of want to go in for a, well, I was going to say pre-log, but obviously that was not a pre-log. I'm going to go in for a miner, and I'm going to try to bait out some other stuff for a poison. Going to get poison value every single time that happens. And he's actually going in for a miner on the Spear Goblin hut. And Steve and the Spear Goblin, even Steve, the Stab Goblin, ends up thriving on the tower. And we just end up taking it in one fell swoop. Guys, this is supposed to be a minor poison chip damage war, but we just obliterated his tower instantaneously. We don't play no games out here. I still can't believe Thick Boy, he did not do his job at all, guys. Thick Boy just decided to die. He gave his life, but it was, I don't know. He just let my tower get hit for no reason. We almost lost to a cabbage, but we still defended the virginity. Alright, guys, so we're playing against a jubilant fellow. He's just laughing way too much. We gotta mute him. I wonder if he's still laughing. Probably, right? So if I drop the rascals further back, he could have poisoned it. Didn't really want that to happen. Not going in for a miner. Oh, wow. This dude is a certified savage. He's got E-barbs. Alright. I can't believe it. So that's what he was laughing about. He's like, oh, I'm trolling, and I'm trolling into GC, and I got SirTag, and I'm running E-barbs. Maybe he's not trolling. Maybe he thinks this is a real deck. I doubt it, though. He was laughing too much to actually, like, think this is a real thing. He's not the real deal, boys. Oh, my God. Alright, we're going to unmute him just because he's running this. He gets the luxury of being unmuted. This is not a serious game. Wait, the Royal Giant got a lot of damage. Maybe this is a serious game, guys. Maybe this is a little bit sketchy. I hope I don't lose this. We're not allowed to lose to a Royal Giant E-barbs player. I would just become subhuman if I lost this game. We did win this game. It was a little bit sketchy, a little bit odd, but we still win. Okay. My sanity is saved.